Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some full lifesteal Olaf in the top lane. We should get somewhere around 75% lifesteal total with the combination of our Conqueror, our passive, which gets all the way up to 25% lifesteal. And on top of that, we have the D-Blade, of course. And with our build, we're gonna be rushing down Bork into a Shield Bow. Shield Bow gives you the big shield. It's also only 3k gold, no longer a mythic. So, like I said, Bork, Shield Bow into Bloodthirster. Then we'll pick up Ravenous Hydra. And we should be somewhere around 75% if we're low on health. So every auto attack will be healing us somewhere around 180 to kind of 400 or 500 if it's a crit. It's going to be a fun game. Up against Gwen, I did decide to go for Exhaust. I thought it was maybe a Yasuo top. I want to hold him still. People who often take lethal tempo, Exhaust is a good tool against. Slow them down a bit. But Flash Ghost is totally fine on Olaf. He has one of the best level 1 all-ins in the game. One of his weaknesses is his low auto attack range at 125. Okay, we land the axe from Bush. We're at 2 Conqueror stacks. We missed that axe. That's all right though. She started her level 1 start's really not that good compared to us. She started with her dash, which is an auto reset. So I did give up 2 melee minions for that, which kind of sucks. But if you can take away half of someone's health for only losing 2 minions, that's typically a pretty good trade. It's a trade we have to be willing to take as a top laner. We'll get E level 2 because it outranges our autos. We can hit someone with an auto and then simply use our E. Your E doesn't even have a cost if it kills. Alright, we got the wave crash. We can peel off the ward, kind of figure out where Lee Sin's at. Maybe even kill him on his red buff. Typically, with most champions, you'd crash on cannon wave, but Olaf can push so fast with his Q. It's why Ravenous Hydra Rush really isn't that important on him, because he can already push so fast with just 1 or 2 Qs. So we have biscuits for mana as well. So ooh, she wants this, huh? Auto W reset. Auto into E. We'll take it. It's a first blood. We did blow both sums. We did end up getting her ignite. Her wave's pushing to us. It's underneath her turret. She's got the early reinforcement point. So all in all, I would say that was an extremely good interaction for us. She's going to have to use her TP. TP's a long cooldown early game. Guess what? Exhaust and Ghost are both way shorter than that by, what is that? 90 seconds plus 60, 150 seconds. That's well over 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So we'll have a summoner spell advantage here in a bit. Let's use her back up. Just crashing the wave a little bit here. I'm not a huge fan of that. Gotta put an end to that. Need to thin this out massively so it doesn't crash. And the Q auto E, auto W. She is fighting me with her minions here. That's a pretty tough fight for me to take. Even with the first blood gold advantage, if she does land her skill shots and has minion advantage, that's gonna be a tough fight to fight. Especially if I haven't built up my Conquer before going into the fight. Like if I can hit her with a Q, then nick her with an E before she's even kind of hit me, then we can go into the fight full Conquer stacked. Drop the Q on that. Not quite able to get it. It's not the 5-minute mark yet, so that means top turret and mid turret will not be taking full damage. They take basically like a third damage. So I'm not going to stay for the play. Otherwise, I would have stayed for the play, hit it a few times, let the minions finish. Pick up longsword and boots here. First gold that we got is, I believe, 400 gold. And so she got 300 off me. I got 400 off her. We'll be fighting her soon. Ignite is a slightly shorter cooldown than Exhaust. So my Exhaust is roughly 30 seconds away from being up. That's not the time we want to all in her necessarily, because she'll have her Ignite and I won't have my summoner spell. But if I'm 6 and she's 5, then who cares? We'll take the fight regardless. Now it's time to thin. Our E is doing 124. Our autos are at 100. It's partly why you want to max your E second, because if you don't, it ends up being a pretty terrible ability that's not even worth using. Because you do have to stand still to use it for a moment. That's why maxing a second's best. Plus your W per level is, I guess it actually does get quite a bit. Lower cooldown, bigger shield, more attack speed. I'll drop the Q. Get with the E. We can trade this all the way in. I already saw her jungler's bot side. I'll hold on to my W for as long as I can. Auto W into E. W is a great auto reset. So is your E, kind of. Your W's a true auto reset. We're landing our keys. We're able to run her down. She's getting slowed, plus approach velocity, speeding us up. Oh, come on. That's horrible. Pop a biscuit here. Not sure where her jungler's at. I might be able to stop her, though, with my R. She's going to have Ignite. I'm on another biscuit. We'll drop the Q. Auto E. That sucks. Couldn't quite get what we wanted. We still did get a plate, though, so I'm happy with that. We need to get out of this area, though. Lee Sin could be pinching. She's about to hit 6. That's good. She loses that. Okay, Lee Sin's bot side. That actually opens a window for us. I do have Exhaust. Exhaust is better than Ignite in these type of fights. That's bad. She could all in me there if she really wants to. It would have been an interesting limit test. My Q was nowhere close to me there. Thought she was going to throw R there because I was along the wall, but she's holding it. She's saving it for next game. Only doing this because I saw Lee Sin was bot. If I didn't know where Lee Sin was, I wouldn't be doing these coin flippy fights right now. Trying to chip away some health with my Qs on her. Her wave's actually going to push to me here, believe it or not, because the early reinforcement point. I'm just patient. You see how it's already stacked up? I can reset from here. She's scared. She's low. I'm Olaf. Her jungler's not here. She knows I know he's not here. She doesn't know where Nocturne is. So I'll just reset. Grab Vampiric. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just grab Vampiric. I can't afford Pickaxe. That's annoying. I'd be nice if you could grab 2 Dorn Blades. I'd grab another Dorn Blade there. I hate leaving base with a lot of unspent gold. So now we see her wave coming to us because she's got the early reinforcement point. We can set up the freeze. It's something I don't like about Ravenous Hydra Rush Olaf is you can never ever freeze, and they know that. So you lose a lot of potential pressure. Enemy jungler can just come and spam gank you. And early on, before you have a bunch of items, 1v2 on Olaf is not that straightforward, especially if they have an Ignite. If they're low damage, then sure, but they're both high damage. Lee Sin has execute damage. Gwen has true damage. I mean, that's going to be a tough fight. Anyway you slice it. Boop. Just got 1 Conqueror stack. Step 4, try to get her with an auto and an E. It's just a lot of minions to be dancing on. Because when they turn on you, especially the range creeps, they're not going to stumble trying to hit you in melee. They really hurt. It adds up. 3 ranged minion autos is 90 damage right now. It's like an 80 carry auto attack pretty much at the moment. And the Q, auto and the E. The E true damage slices through the bone plating. Butter. Kind of ended up pushing the wave there a little bit. I think I should fight this. Auto into E. Down, got her. I saved the exhaust for as long as I could. I never even used my W there. Your W you save for as long as possible because Olaf is the most dangerous the lower on health he is. So you save the shield and attack speed to maximize your passive because the lower we are, we're doing the most amount of damage. Not sure where Lee Sin's at. I can't stay and fight 1v2. If I had my R, I could. He's probably not here. She's TPing, I would imagine. I'll let her sit on that axe. We do have a full Bork here. Sitting pretty, man. Bork is insane. 3 autos, they get slowed. I get sped up. It's ridiculous delta. Because I mean, if it was just a slow, it's like, okay, just a slow. Randuin's is just a slow, right? Rylai's is just a slow. There's probably other items I'm not thinking of that are slows. But then you got Bork. It is a slow and simultaneously speed up for us. So it really makes the difference. Is she really going to go for that? I mean, I have Ghost. She doesn't have Ghost. Alright, I'm going to eat you alive. Got the axe. Auto Q, auto E, auto W. She really wanted that plate. It was going to cost her. Ghost lasts for 15 seconds, so we can use it way ahead of time. Like 8 seconds early and still have 7 seconds left, which is more than enough. Like realistically, once you're in combat and you're hitting them, you only need like 5 seconds of Ghost on most champions to get the kill. That's why it's crazy they made it last for 15 seconds. It's way too long. Extremely spastic, low skill. To where, like I said, the only thoughtful way to use it is basically use it super early to just speed up the tempo of the fight itself. Because it's like saving it for as long as possible is stupid. It lasts for 15 seconds. When it like used to last 10 seconds, that you used to have to be a lot more thoughtful about when and why. But now it's like, oh, just click it whenever you feel like it. Auto W reset. I'll take that, buddy. Boop. Back away off that auto, or we'll take a turret shot. Let me get that axe. All right. Why don't you sit on that? Got her with the E. She's running out of health quickly. I can keep poking her down with Qs. We can kind of take our time with it. No need to be in a hurry. Oh, I accidentally clicked forward there. Oops. I threw Q and walked under turret. The wave's going to come to me. I'll grab it. Make sure that's the case. You just kind of bunch it up. You put it into kill formation. And now look, they're all attacking while I have one minion attacking at a time. Then we can take this bush and she'll be afraid to step up. We can recall if we want. Or we can actually stay. It doesn't really matter. I am kind of low to where at least it concerns me a little bit. She's going to give up cannon there. She felt like it was too dangerous. So yeah, I'll recall here. I don't think it's warded. Could at least force her to ward it. She probably still thinks I'm there is the thing. So she's not going to step up for it. You see how much time that buys us? So instead of her crashing the wave right now, getting every single last CS, it buys us a lot of time. We're going to miss a lot less CS ourselves, and she's missing loads because she doesn't know. And God forbid she did lay her ward. We just go to this bush then. It's all about the mind games. Do we get? Oh, we didn't get XP from that. I had to hit that, otherwise it crashed. I'm thinking we just do the same thing because this isn't a good spot. It's equal minions closer to my turret. That means my wave's gonna push out. We might as well dump this and speed up that decayed process there. Boop. Oh, she's trying to stop me from walking through. Bop her with a Q. I can actually hold this wave here and force my wave to crash. You see how it's underneath turret now? Because I just grabbed it real quick. Alright, we'll pop this. We already know her wave's coming to us with what we did to it. We made it crash really hard. I think it's going to happen quickly. Go in and out, pull it back. Opponent going in and out is trying to cancel their autos while forcing them to stand still for a moment. Slow them down. So ideally you won't really take much damage, if any. You're still able to slow things down. We have 44 CS up on her. That's roughly 2 kills in terms of gold. We're up 2 levels as well. We need to thin this out. You only need them to have 4 more range creeps in you to hold a true perma freeze. Cannon mini counts as roughly 3 or 4 of those, so that's why I am heavily thinning in this. Boop. I'll ward that. I want to know if Lee Sin's gonna lane gank me. We're actually hard losing right now. I might have to just go for it. At some point I will get a hull breaker this game. They have so much burst and stuff. I need HP. Let's see what she's up to. Oh, she's sitting back here. I mean, they basically have an AFK. She's not even in XP range necessarily. She's really scared of dying. Because if I hit a single axe, she doesn't have ghost or flash. I can push her off that. They have double cannon minions. Have you ever seen that? On a freeze. We kept double cannon. That's hilarious. I'm going to push her off this cannon. She does not get this. Thing is, I don't want to miss my CS either. Auto and E. Ah, she got it. Well played to her. Someone needs to grab minions. Minions top. No one's going to go for it. Dang. So we do get the Lee Sin. He was pretty fed in terms of gold spent. They're on 2 dragons right now. That really sucks. I mean, we could go for Swifties. We could go for Lucids. AP Twitch. So magic damage Twitch, magic damage Yumi, magic damage Gwen. I really don't want to go Merc Treads though. That would suck. We don't need the tenacity. Swifties it is. Sometimes it's the simple things. I'm taking forever to leave base here. Alright, someone needs to go back. I wanted them to come here and catch the turbo wave, not to come here after it's already gone. Like, I didn't really want a lane swap necessarily. After Shield Bow, we can pick up Bloodthirster or Ravenous. I will need to get a Hull Breaker at some point this game, though, with how high damage they are. Nice. Really a control word here. Amazing. I don't have my R up. Make that fight really hard for us to win. Oh, we see where the Twitch is at. See where he's at again. I'll take this. I think Twitch is backing. It's hard to know for sure though. If I can keep this area cleaned out, Leeson's not going to want to come here as much when he starts to see, oh, there's just nothing here. And take the vision from this. It's also a speed up when you hit break that. Alright, we're out of here. I don't know where Twitch is at. Drag is coming up, so I guess I can stay. Depending on how things go right there with Trist. Oh, there must be something going on here. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. Ah, I'm dead. Maybe. Yep. I guess well played to them. I really hope we would get drag off that. We actually lost the bot lane interaction with 3 people top. That's really sad, man. How is that possible? 4v2 and they win it. My goodness. And Gwen using the R was a dead giveaway. It's like, okay, like we both know she can't solo me. From here, we just kind of have to go Stride Breaker. I wanted to go full life still, but we'll go Stride Breaker and pick back up. We have to have the movement speed though. Nice. At least Nocturne got the smite. It's really important to delay their drag soul. I don't have R or Ghost, so there's 0% chance I can kill Twitch here. Unfortunately. At least I'm pretty sure it's 0%. They may not know what I have. Dragon's pretty big. Just a little bum. They could send 3 people top and win a fight down there. Is what it is. Hullbreaker is a really good second to third item rush on Olaf no matter what build you're going for. Hullbreaker is incredibly overtuned as an item. It gives roughly 3,600, 3,800 gold value at only costing 3,000. It is a nutty item. I gotta leave. If I'm not sure where people are at, it's very risky for me to stay. I did see Twitch mid. I'll take this and leave. Yeah, I gotta go. Depending on how she moves, it kind of lets me know exactly what's happening. We do not have a full hold breaker. Could back for that red buff. Not knowing where Twitch is makes it tough. Because it's not just, oh, Twitch is here. It's Twitch and Yuumi. It's 2 players, not just 1. Auto dub reset. I'll chunked her down, got her TP. I'm happy with that. It's decent enough. Getting really close to Hull Breaker. I guess my teammates want me to take a red buff. I will if they want me to. Ah, man, I really want to finish my Hull Breaker though. Resetting before we can afford that. D-Blade won't give me enough gold for it either. Just gotta be patient. I think D-Blade will now. If I did it, 180 should do it. Sucks to sell it, man. You get Omnivamp from it. It's so scary for anyone to shove up right now. Alright, I'll do it. Auto E, auto, I'm onto my R. Auto W set. She's healing a lot. Whew, look at my healing. Look at that healing. Holy crap. The extra AD on R is nuts in the butts. So luckily they did kill Twitch. That's going to make what I'm doing a bit safer. We get the solo kill on Gwen. So overall they won that interaction technically. But I don't know. I was hoping I could get that turret. I don't really have the minions for it right now. I have to reset, not knowing where they're at. This is unreal that Yumi's doing that. I would try to punish, I just don't know where everybody is. And now we go back for our lifesteal. From here we could go for shield bow, we could go for ravenous. Either one's fine because we have the tankiness from this. I'd say ravenous into shield bow. Yeah, you know what, screw it. We'll go shield bow. I want to bait them out and have them overextend for me. Yumi's getting chased. Yasuo's in the top lane area. That right there, 2 axes, the wave's gone. That's why you don't really need Ravenous on Olaf. It's not that important. If you don't build it, it doesn't affect the game that much. We're just getting it for the lifesteal in the AD, not necessarily for the AoE clear. I don't know where Twitch is. This is kind of dangerous. Suppose he's right here. Yep. Tristana walked into like she was intentionally trying to die. She had like 300 health. That was weird. Alright. We'll go grab that wave now. I'll grab that blue buff. We are only on 2 full items. It doesn't feel like much. Yasuo's on 2. Lee Sin's on 2.5. Twitch is on 2. Plus 10 stack Dark Seal. Alright. Pray Twitch isn't here. Auto W reset E. Auto Q auto. He can't actually R me, which makes Olaf a decent soloist counter to Yasuo. Because he can't knock you up with his Q or his R. And we're going to have more AD through our R active. 91 extra attack damage right now. Good gravy, man. That's not soul for them. It's so good that Nocturne got that last dragon. I don't normally use W to push wave. I'm only doing it because I know that they're not here and they can't punish me for that being on cooldown. That's turret, baby. Now I get to run. 427 movement speed, AoE Q slow. Yeah, they're kind of looking for me still. Yep, 3 people top. I am sitting on full item. This is a good time to back. Or a good enough time to back. And right now we are at 25% life still. Passive potentially giving us 21%. So we could have 46%. And then if we had elixir, it would be 58%. But we can still get more. We don't have the Bloodthirster yet or the Ravenous finish. Malzahar decides, you know what? I'm the split pusher now. Here he goes. I guess I'm okay with that. Well, if he was going to stay, I don't know why he's backing now. I want him to stay and bait somebody to come up and I could kill him. If Twitch is going to stay mid, then it lets me push up here. Then we push this. Cracker with an E, 400 true damage. Cracker with a Q, or at least try to. I'll let my cannon do some work. I mean, Twitch can come if he really wants to. I'll run away moving 427. I have Ghost as well. If he really commits with his Ghost, I can Ghost. Then we pull back. It's a game of cat and mouse. If they never quite catch me, the pressure we can assert. And if they make a mistake, I can end the game. That's the thing. When you're playing cat and mouse with people, when they're having to chase you, eventually they'll get frustrated or bored and they'll slip up. I think this Triss is trying to lose. She's 16 deaths. Things I've seen her do this game. It's the only rational conclusion. Boop. Alright, here we go. Auto WE. Drop the Q. I'll take inhib. That's so big for us. This is going to force them to back just in case I have to stay, or just in case I do stay. Alright. He got my ghost. I wasn't sure if he ghosted, but he's just crazy fudging fast because of his mesh. 10% extra movement speed on that. Oh, he's chasing still. He popped Q. He's still going. I got to get out of here. Until I see him, I gotta keep running. Alright, there he is. Why two of them are over there? His teammates are making mistakes. They're getting picked. Let's go for... Man, that's tough. Like, I know I should go for Ravenous, but I really want Bloodthirster. Now we're at still 25%. Huh. Interesting. 25% life still, so we have a 7, 10, and 8, so 15. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The numbers check out. My goodness, 4 and 17. My goodness. Drag's up in 45. They all go for soul. We might win here. Twitch doesn't have QSS, so Mal's R is going to hit him really, really big here. Mal's has the right idea is the thing. Twitch walks into me, that'd be nice. Ah, cool, that saw me. Auto E. Axe is not doing that much damage at this point. We kind of need to fight for drag, but I guess we're giving soul for Baron. That's one of the worst trades ever. Alright, I guess we gave soul for Baron. Oh well. I was going to pat down to it, but my team obviously wants Baron. It's going to give them a lot more survivability. It's an extra 11% damage reduction and 11% increased damage and they're below half health. Dang, that's unfortunate. Go ahead and take these. Baron is so low value compared to soul. Twitch on 25 Mej is definitely an issue. We see him mid. That's why pushing waves is important. It forces him to reveal himself. He can't attack and stay invisible. Oh, that's good. She's out of position. Auto WE. Ah, couldn't quite get it. She was healing too much. It's unfortunate. I do think I used my W too early there, though, as part of it. Alright, let's watch Twitch kill literally everybody. Or I get Mauser here, Twitch, or Tristan and Twist of Fate get away. The Twitch slow does increase with his AP. So the more AP he has, the bigger his slows is. He ends up basing. I need to stay away from kind of team fighty situations. Gwen healed so much. She's kind of tanky now with the Rift Maker 2-item power spike. That's huge. That is so big, actually. Yasuo's level 16, pretty long respawn timer. Level 18, so mine is really, really, really long. Extra long. Alright, cool. We are at, supposedly, it said 60% lifesteal for a second. It was bugged. We're at 35%. Plus passive, that's 25. So that is 60% lifesteal, potentially. And then if I had elixir, it would be 72. Could always sell an item to pick up another vampiric if we really wanted to. But 72 is about the peak we're gonna get. Or 74. No clue where this Twitch is. I need Ghost and my R to kill him, because his slow is so big. I think it's like around 70% AoE slow. Okay, we see he is bot side. I could have been mid right now. I thought he was mid. That stinks. Auto R. He's gonna run away like Yasuo players do. Auto E auto. Alright, I'm on Ghost. I should be able to run out of this one. Not bad. We got an inhib and a kill. Yasuo's defenseless against us. He's not gonna take it. He thought about it though. As long as we keep him in base, if we can make it to Elder, we're fine. Elder's much better than actual Dragsalt. Question is Twitch gonna chase me from mid right now? It's possible. Without R, I can't do a whole lot about it. Okay, no, we see him. He's mid. That's exactly where we want to see him. I need to chip away at this inhib. Come back for Bloodthirster and about 1,400 more gold. Okay, so we see him mid. Gwen's over there. They may not even know I'm over here right now because Nocturne R. This is, okay, yeah, this is actually really, really good. Even if my teammates die, if I can get inhib, it's going to set us up big time. He's using my minions to be annoying. Yeah, I'm dead here. I got him though, so I'll take that as a win. We get the inhib, we get the kill on him. If I didn't have my minions with me, it would have been so much easier. It'd be nice if you could kill your own minions. It's giving him crap to dash through. If we can't stay on top, we lose our R. Landing and auto attacking into champion or an E increases or extends the R duration back to 2.5. Back to 2.5. Doesn't add infinite 2.5s. It's just, okay, you get 2.5 more seconds. So you can keep refilling that gas tank. Doesn't magically make it a bigger one. You can just keep refilling it with your autos and your E's against champs. We'll go for bot lane turret now. We're at nearly 400 AD. Got a little bit of crit. When we hit those crits, they hurt. They feel it. 6% tenacity. Oh, because we have one of these. Nocturne's pretty strong. He's got the right items for Gwen too. Ma. Whew. Ma's really, really good. In goes Twitch. Gets Malzard. He had, I don't know what he did or what happened there, but he got out of it. Oh, nice. Malzahar little voidlings block. We have minions in their base. So they are going to have to reset here. They can't just stay here perpetually. Kind of like what they're doing. They're getting bogged down for sure. I have no clue where the Twitch is. Oh, here he is. Yeah, the slow's so big, man. That slow's way too good. They're losing a bit of one of their turret. Not all of it. Oh, we should have gone for Elder there. I wasn't even thinking about that. Twitch is going to stop us for sure. Alright. Get with the QE. Is this warded? Okay, it's not warded, but they can see me. Auto WE, auto Q. Almost had him. Like, it felt like we almost did a little bit. He did. We took 4,000 damage. We got 3,000 health. Were we hill cutted there? I don't even know if we were. We do still have those inhibs. That'll apply some pressure. That is tough though, because that's making us heal less too. that item. He's taking 40% less damage for 2.5 seconds, to where that means I'm basically healing 40% less as well, because I'm doing 40% less damage. That might be game. Should really just go Elder and bot inhib. I don't think we can quite end. Man, that breaks my heart. As someone who plays a lot of Tristana, seeing a Tristana in the late game use her W offensively when she's already in auto attack range is painful. Because her W is such a long animation that in the late game, she could have autoed like 2 or 3 times instead of pressing W. And the W itself is going to do less damage than any given auto because it doesn't scale off of physical damage. It's just, in every way, shape, and form, it's just worse than autoing if you're already in auto range in the late game. Alright, Elder it is. We didn't get bot inhib. That kind of sucks. I have Ghost in R. Might be able to kill Yuumi or Twitch this time. We'll see. Oh, this guy is... He messed up, man. We got a TF and Nocturne. Good luck to him. Auto WE. Down he goes. Now we push in wave. Oh, someone needs to hit that. We don't have the minions now. Twitch does a lot of true damage too when he plays him AP. He doesn't even have boots. Incredible. Oh, they're on Baron. I didn't even think about that. My minions are 10 miles away. I should probably just go for mid inhib. Nice. Twitch is dead. 100%. That's huge. That's game. And you guys saw it here first. Elder is 50 times better than Dragsoul. My teammates hard won that 4v4 when we've been losing pretty much all game. Boop. We do not have minions. We can't break that. We're not the right type of champions. We don't have a big armor tank. Lee Sin can try to stop. He's not going to have enough damage. Hit the turrets. Hey, Lee Sin, auto WE. And that is game. The life of an Olaf. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we were number 2 in the game by a decent margin. And then as you can see, Twitch with the Yuumi is absolutely broken. He had the most by a long shot. Damage taken, we were number 1 on our team, not number 1 in the game. Self-mitigated, number 1 on our team, not quite number 1 in the game. For ruined high value. All in all, full AD Olaf is a blast to play. So much fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.